Hey guys, Jack Spirko here. It is Christmas time, so people are doing roasted gooses and turkeys and ham and stuff. What am I making? I'm making gumbo, and I'm gonna be honest, I cheated a little bit with this gumbo. Let's get a spoon here so I can show you what's going on. Some andouille sausage. I did a typical Holy Trinity, which is kind of the Cajun version of a mirepoix. So it's equal amounts of onion, celery, and bell pepper. I started with that. Then I added the sausage. There's a bag of frozen gumbo, frozen okra that I tossed in there, and I'm kind of simmering it down now. So it's basically right now it's a sausage gumbo. The cheat, yeah, I used a box of the Tony Chachere's gumbo base. I know I should make a roux and do all that. I only got so much time. Did use a little bit of Better Than Bouillon fish stock base in here as well to kind of liven the flavor up. But this is tasting really good. I'm just simmering it down now because I'm going to be adding this. Look at that beautiful shrimp. My buddy David is hanging out down at the Gulf Coast right now, and he's staying at a house next door to a dude with a shrimp boat. So brought me a couple big old bags of shrimp. This is one of them. And these are nice. I mean, if you look at this, those are beautiful shrimp. And they came head, shell, everything on them. So I went ahead and peeled them and pulled the heads off. And I just couldn't throw that flavor away. So at the same time I'm doing this, over here, let me get the spoon again. I've got a pot of shrimp stock going. So this is all those heads and tails. It's one onion quartered. It's a whole head of garlic just cut in half and thrown in. So I'm going to strain it. I don't have to chop anything up. It's a couple ribs of celery, a big old nub of ginger, some black pepper, I think about a teaspoon and a half of salt, just enough salt to know what it's going to take like, because I can always add the salt and not take it away. Big old handful of black peppercorns, some bay leaves, and I'm missing one thing. Oh, a small handful of black peppercorn. So that's everything. Oh, big pinch of red chili flake. Just a little bit of heat to it. Don't want to make it too hot because whatever I end up using it for, I will be able to do that there. So this will simmer for about 45 minutes and reduce down in volume by about an inch. This will be a highly concentrated, beautiful broth, and we'll strain that off, and I'll freeze that. I'll show you actually what I freeze that in. I just got done doing some turkey stock. I get these on Amazon. I'll put a link in the video notes for you. And they're just, these are like a Teflon muffin type thing. So you make muffins in them, they go in the oven. Well, if you freeze stuff in them, you can pop them right out of there like that, and you end up with basically an ice cube. And one of those is about a perfect portion of broth, or stock in this case, because we will cook it down until it really is a stock. And I'll have all kinds of cool stuff I can do with the shrimp stock. So why is the shrimp not in there yet? It's not ready. This needs to be pretty much done when I add those shrimp, because they're just going to kind of poach through and be finished. Should be awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas. I know I am. That's what it is today, though. Andouille sausage and shrimp gumbo. And you want to give somebody a gift. Fresh shrimp from the Gulf Coast of Texas. That's a good one. And, if you give it to somebody like me, you might get a gift back, because I promise you David will be getting a few of those lumps of shrimp stock back. We'll catch up with you guys, I don't know, maybe before we bring the show back, maybe not. Remember, as always, you can check out the podcast at tspc.co.